All right, all right. What is up? Let me see. And I think we are live. Okay, so tonight I am going to try out some Final Fantasy XII. I got the collector's edition here for PlayStation 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. That might be better. I don't think I had the sound on. Let me make sure that I actually have the sound on this time. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. So tonight we are trying out Final Fantasy XII. I have it for the PlayStation 2, the collector's edition, in the little metal steel box. And we are going to try playing it. I have the retro gaming area over here put together. And I thought this might be fun. So we'll put it in. I'll get my headphones so I can hear what's going on. We'll go to the game. Hey girl, I see you. Welcome to my chat. Cool. I think everything should be working. I wanted to play something different tonight, so I figured we would try out Final Fantasy XII. Let's see here. That's the PlayStation button. We'll see what happens. This might be fun. I might possibly suck terribly at this, but we'll figure it out together. Guess I should let the intro play. Ooh, something's on my screen. What are you doing tonight, Alex? Ooh. Epic music, like always. Always the epic music. I'm not gonna lie, for a PlayStation 2 game, the graphics are pretty good in this game. It's crazy if you go back to a CRT monitor with like a PlayStation 2, like it actually looks pretty good. Yep. I see that. I think me and you've talked about Final Fantasy before. Not in depth, but I think you've mentioned to me that you really like them. I haven't played one in a while. I bought 13, and I think Angel was like 7 and started playing it, and I never actually got into it. So I'm thinking if for some reason I finish this one, that I might actually play 13 next. So we'll have to see how that goes. Games like this take me forever to play though, but it could be fun to have like here and there. Ooh. Figured it wouldn't hurt to try. Yep. Checked everything out before. Everything looks like it should be good. 15, is that the... Oh, that's the newer one. Yeah, I haven't even bought that one. I would need to play some of these and get used to it again before I get 15. 14's the one. Is 14 the one that was all only online like 11? I can't remember. Here we go.
Won't see him this cheap again. Wedding day special.
Funny people. I remember when Final Fantasy IX came out, and I was like, graphics will never be better than this. Like, the cutscenes in that game were amazing.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Follow on.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Uh-oh.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father?
Hey.
I know not.
Can I stay up a
Sorry.
bit later tonight since it's the weekend?
If Nabudis has indeed
Little
fallen,
bit.
it is only a matter of time before they reach
Thank
the
you.
borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbino with all haste.
I will go.
Secure without haste.
And I will go at his side.
I really did forget how, like, nice some of these later PlayStation 2 games look. Looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Uh-oh, I got a sword. By the power of Grayskull.
fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over!
For my father.
For my father! Lord Rastler!
Oh shit. That's not cool.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, dude, he passed on. Way.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
If you say so.
Follow.
Follow. Final Fantasy XII. Dun, dun, dun.
The death of Lord Rastler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rastler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Raminas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Ooh. A terrible revelation.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Fall of the kingdom. All right, then.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
All our efforts.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Marshal, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Okay.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right analog stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Oh, it's inverted. Use the left analog stick to move. Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. You can walk, yes. Come stand before me. We had a little smiley face above his head. Do you see the marker above my head? Yes. That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Oh, see, now I got a friend by the gate. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero's stories for your brother once you're back in Rabanastre. I know he said it earlier, too. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. See the marker above your head that's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to that icon and the icon will change. Then press X. Now try opening the gate. Wow. I've progressed so much in such little time. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. The Shakespearean shit, man. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Whoa. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right analog stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you select an attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left analog stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. It's not done what they told me to do. Okay, this is weird. Hold on. I can't. I just gotta get used to that. I forgot that they used to invert the sticks in some games.
Captain?
Whoa. What is that thing? Is there another attack I can do? This is different. Oh shit.
Allied, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry.
Pretty cool.
You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Well then. Combat log. How am I not attacking? Look at that flying. Alright, I've got to get used to this. I do. This is a little strange. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by pressing select. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. That's convenient. Let's try it. Let's just see what it looks like. Alright, so that's where we're going. I must reach the king. Well, let's reach the king. Let's just do it. Well, if I get to where I'm enjoying this, we'll continue with the game as far as I can. I'm not going to make any promises.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
Whoa.
Quickly, Rex!
Quickly what? Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold the R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Oh, gotta remember that. Oh, no, that's all I needed to do. Quit doing that, Adam. Alright, I gotta do some controls. This is weird. That's all the pause button does. Hold on. Config. Controller, vibration, screen size. I can't change. Position. Battle speed. Screw it. See if that helps. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your hit points and magic points. Though you will gradually recover magic points as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I can tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Let's hope so. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. We shall save. I'm a huge advocate of saving whenever possible.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Oh, shite.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
By myself? I hope I'm doing this right. Alright. Ah! Wow. Yeah, that's cringeworthy. What the heck? Passage door. Press the X button. one of these ways. Where I need to go. Oh, that's right. There's a map, but oh, so I'm going the wrong way. Technically, I guess. But where am I going? Oh no, we'll find out. There's a cutscene here, so. Okay, interesting.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
What the hell just happened?
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect.
I'm so not.
But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Okay. So it's gonna be one of those where I'll wake up and somebody's gonna be like, "It's a miracle you survived through the night. You must go on a journey."
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca.
What? Okay.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
This is some, like, dark shit.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
This is just some weird shit.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
All right, well. Guessing that's considered the tutorial.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more.
Oh, that must be his little brother.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Oh, come on, stab the damn rat. Still it? Alright, so where did that other one go? Oh, they're running all over the place. Alright, we gotta go get it. I really wish I could change the damn inverted controls. I know we were all used to doing this 2 days ago. But it's a little weird now. Right, I killed all the rats.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Awesome.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites.
You killed 3 rats.
Aren't
That's
you
enough
running errands for him?
Oops. Totally
Congratulations.
forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Okay. If you say so, we'll go with that. The Royal City for Monstatuary. The lizard dude. Here, 706 old Valentine.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
Ha! The boy.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pilot, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure where to go next. One map has been added to the party menu. There's sure a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. Okay. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabana Stray? It won't cost you much. What, I gotta eat too, you know. Let's see. One go out to do it. And no, I ain't paying for nothing. I'm no fun. Damn right I ain't no fun. What you doing, street walker? You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the street today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing, understood? I was just down at Miguelo's Sundries. That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. No traffic in or out of Lowtown until the Lord Consul's assumed his post. No exceptions. Okay. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabana Stray's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. Such controls, man. Miguelo feting the new console, Miguelo this, Miguelo that. It's all I ever hear these days. Alright, Adam, you've got to remember how to control this damn things. I don't think I'm switching. Am I switching? Where am I at on this map? Alright, so I'm getting close. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new console coming, I suppose it's to be expected. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Pinello, me. Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. Hehe. I'm gonna be so rich that I know I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn. It's nice of you, kid. Thank you. Here we go. Here's we go.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay. I'm sure we're gonna do it. I wanted to go to the desert. Come to the East End to do some shopping. No, came. Came to the East End to do some shopping, but there are so many shops. I don't know where to begin. Everyone sure seems busy today. You kites, don't worry. Oh, it's the same people I talked to earlier. Hold on. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm here. Hold on, but let me see. Where is it I'm supposed to be going? I'm confused. Is this it? Yeah, here we are. The Sand Sea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Right, sir. Must get back. Must get back. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board, and they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I've petitioned to have hunted. I thought it was a pumpkin at first, so... Do you want to hear all the details? That would help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take the rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement is in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Obtained a clan primer. Clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtained Orakia and Armlet. Sounds cool. Huh, looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it? Think of license as a milepost, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Oh, I want to say amulet. Oh shit. Dropping stuff. Ugh. How can I, Tomasz, how can I quit the great treasure you've bestowed on me? You ask. Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. License. You can acquire a new license anytime you like from the party menu. First, decide which license you want to examine. I don't see anyone else here, so it looks like that means you, Vaughn. Let's check out my licenses. This is the license board. The license board shows which licenses you already have, as well as some new ones waiting to be obtained. Licenses you've acquired are marked with a star. Steal from one foe. Did I do? No, I didn't do that. Looks like right now you can equip leather clothing, leather caps, and mithril swords. And you have the technique to steal from your foes. Okay? Yeah, it's still a little wet behind the ears. We all have to start somewhere, though. The more licenses you have, the more equipment you'll be able to use, and the more abilities you'll have to choose from. But a license alone isn't enough. Did you notice how Mithril Blade was darkened? That's because you don't have one in your inventory. You'll need to buy magics from a magic shop and arms from a smithy before you'll be able to put those licenses to use. Doesn't matter which you get first, magics and equipment, or the license to use them, so long as you have both. You can use any magics and techniques. That's supposed to be techniques in your possession as soon as you acquire the necessary license. But you'll have to equip weapons and armor before they'll do you any good. Got it? No. I don't get it. But that's alright. Alright, let's take a look at that number in the top left. These are your license points. You'll spend these points to acquire new licenses. You can acquire any license that's next to the one you've already have, but only if you have enough license points. Libra. Yeah, those are all license points 20. There's the amulet. And I can afford it because I have 6. Oh, this should do. Why don't you try obtaining this license now? Select the license, press X, then you'll have the Accessories 1 license. Use the directional buttons. Obtain. Yeah. I just got my license, dog. Now you shouldn't have any trouble equipping that Orakia armlet I gave you. Just don't forget to equip it, okay? You probably noticed already, but when you obtained that license, several new ones appeared on the board. Okay. Accessories 3. Accessories 2. White Magic 1. You don't have enough license points to obtain any more now, but take down a few monsters and you'll have points before you know it. Don't be in a hurry to spend all your points, though. Think about which licenses you really need, or might regret it later. Oh, let me show you one more thing while I'm at it. Go ahead and press square. Oh. That list shows all the actions you can take during battle. It can definitely come in handy. Wow, I cannot read it. Well, if you can remember all that, you shouldn't have any trouble taking down a mark or two on your own. Licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll just be needing to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. You obtain a writ of transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark from me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue tomato, the hunt begins. I'm going to fight a fucking tomato. Use the equipment command in the party menu to change your character's equipment. Equipment. Best equipment available. Alright, slightly raises max hit points. I'm cool with that. Okay. I don't care about that right now. Alright, so I need to go to the east gate, they said. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. Southern plaza. If you find yourself by Magello's, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. Alright. I don't feel like talking to anybody right now. How do I get out of here? There we go. Let's go hunt a tomato. East End. I need to go to Magello's. Right? Which was this way. Hold on. Didn't it say that I could get like another sword or something? Should I try to do that? Let's check it out. Let's just see what happens. They might say no. But it might be okay. We'll try it. Alright. Might I interest the young master in some weapons? Say bye. Oh, there ain't nothing here that I need. Man, you could've. But you suck. Can't believe it. That's my luck. Let's just go get this tomato. Let's go hunt a tomato. Do anything suspicious will lock you up so fast your head'll spin. Don't think we'll let you off because you're young neither. Hold on, am I at the wrong gate? Let's see. Maybe I am. Go this way. And then I need to go this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Let them pass.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
How convenient. Let's go find this tomato. Where's this tomato? I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to go find this tomato and fight it. Let's see how this goes for us. Hopefully so. We'll find it. Whoa. Alright, that was a dinosaur. I just saw a dinosaur. Now I'm scared because I just saw a dinosaur. There's a little cactus guy. He's green, so I'm assuming he's not an enemy. Is that a tomato? That is a tomato. Why aren't I kicking his ass like I did the wolf? Where are you, tomato? Uh-oh. Do I have healing potion? Alright, I'm lost now. Did I say something about a healing potion? Oh my god. Do I not have anything like that? Potion. How do I use this? Restore? Oh shit, I'm a dumbass. Get back here. Wow. Welcome back, Alex. I got the rogue tomato. So I got the bounty.
Galbana lilies?
Go get the tomato, dumbass. Why you gotta have ADD? Screw the lilies.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Quit talking to yourself, dumbass.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
You obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. Boy! That's awesome. Alright, so... Sweet. Do I want to attack this thing?
Yeah.
You obtained a cactus fruit. Alright. Treasure. I got 19 gil. Ooh. Alright, now license point. What else may I possibly be able to fight? I don't know why I want to go outside prosthetics. Possible attack bar now. Level up. I leveled it up. Alright, so what am I doing here? Obtained a wolf pelt. Silly person. Gotcha. Got an earth stone. That's cool. I think I want to go back there. I don't think, well, let's go turn it in and see what it does. If I go back, am I going to be able to come back out then? I guess so, yeah. I'm sure I can. I hate the way I play video games. That's what people are saying. This is an outrage. I thought we'd make it in with time to spare, but they closed the gates before they finished inspecting our things. What you done? I just don't see why they wouldn't let me through. I'm a citizen, same as anyone else, aren't I? Yeah, you wish. You wish. Oh, Vaughn. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Pinello about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since. Ooh.
Stand back there.
Sounds like a rescue mission.
Gates closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate!
It's closed.
Alright, out the way.
Open the gate.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside! Right then, move them in.
Oh.
Oh no.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Okay. Whoever that was about. Huh. Alright.
We
Hello,
will have order. I give
Mr.
you your
Sketchy.
new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred.
What's going on, Bubba?
Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not.
I hate you because you're an asshole, dude.
I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Oh shoot, they're all clapping there. Way to win him over there, jackass.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture.
Galtean.
I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Galtean.
Oh, you know the last one? You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
What?
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did have
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
He says he'd do something. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. Like, what would you do? What would you do? Alright, so I already kind of see something that could possibly be a problem with this game.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Like, we've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes almost, and we've come across one
This place
safe
has
point.
changed so much.
Only
it's like it's
one.
not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
So that means I'm definitely, if I continue playing this in the future, I'm gonna have to make sure that I have enough dedicated
that fate
time.
tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the
That shouldn't
palace,
be
and
that
we don't
bad.
have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old
Miguelo.
Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on.
All by myself.
What do you think?
I'm gonna fight.
If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship.
Yep, an airship.
All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
So, bye.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabonsa's trade. Like they just said it, and I can't remember how they said it. But I also got to figure out, like, I need to figure out where I need to figure out where a save point is. Do they have those marked? There's a save crystal. I'm all the way over here. So there's the safe. I'm assuming those are safe crystals. So let's just go this way. This is where I was when I began. What is this? I saw like a little thing. on the map. Sorry, still getting the shopping order to be a while yet, so you may want to try back later. Are you serious? That is not going to help me whatsoever. It's not going to help me. Alright, so I need to figure out. Alright, is this where I was earlier? Maybe it is. Wait, how the heck did that happen? I'm like way somewhere farther than I'm supposed to be. That's not it. Stairwell to Low Town. Maybe there'll be a safe spot in Low Town. What you think? What you think? Perhaps it's possible? Maybe it's possible? Alright. Low Town, huh? Wrong way out. Oh. Arvon, did you see the parade? Me? Are you kidding? Won't ever become a sky pirate watching parades. Gotta keep training. Today we're training to hunt treasure. I'm gonna hide. And you have a find me. I'll be somewhere down in the South Sprawl. Up to it, mateys. Last one to find me is a buckethead. I'm not playing hide and seek with you little assholes. What are you saying? Low Town? Yeah. I like Low Town. You got your North Sprawl in the north, and what was down south? Alright, the South Sprawl. That old Dallin down there is something else. Get him talking, and there's no telling when he'll stop. Alright, press that. Let's see my map. There's just not a whole lot of dang. See that house on the corner? Well, it's empty now. You see, the man who'd been living there recently passed away. He had fled from Buddhist during the war, the poor dear. If I'm not mistaken, that Sikh laughing in the shop just across the way was his landlord. I guess that's important. You've come to make a purchase, yes? Oh, my apologies. My store has no wares fit for children, I'm afraid. Oh, leave me alone, douchebag. I have no idea where I'm going. No, I don't want to turn. I want to go back this way. Am I supposed to be playing hide and seek with those kids, or am I right? Sometimes I play down the alley in front of old Dalins. I ain't supposed to go up this south gate. Nope. I guess we'll just keep heading that way. Arvon, here to see old Dalin. I'm just waiting for my friends or mates to show up. What's taking them so long? Van, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dallin. Old Dallin was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up the South Gate. Back when they were moving freight in caravans from Giza Plains through South Gate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. Alright, I've already told you. Old Dallin's place.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
Says I have a problem with my stream.
This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Let's just get better.
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need to this crescent stone. Can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there, and you will find your sunstone. Leave by South Gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go find a save crystal. That's what we're about to do. We need to find a save crystal. Let's see, Giza Plains. Hang it right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. What is this? Treasure. I obtained a potion. Word. Oh, I can go to low time that way. Oh, I'm outside. Alright, so I need to figure out where one of these damn save crystals are. Like, why is everything so complicated? I really want to save, just in case. Showed if I made a right up here, I believe. Yes, so if I go straight. be a savior. I'm gonna test this theory. I still haven't turned in my tomato person thing either. Maybe I should do that. Yes, there is. Save crystal. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Notifications. Yeah, we'll overwrite that one. I don't think I've done anything that I'd like to over or go back and do different. Alright, so I'm assuming I gotta go turn in the tomato thing. Might be wrong on that. Let me check my map again. It's a little ways up, but we'll do it just because I think that that's what I need to do. Dang it, I screwed up. It's this way. Yes. Alright, I think I got my bearings about me again. It says my stream health is healthy. So it was up this way. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I don't have to turn it off. It wasn't the sand sea. I do believe. So where would this dude be? That's the bar key. First, keep close on the notice board. At worst, you can look over the current hunts and the best. You may find a new one. Seek Bristol slay the first beastie. My future rests in the swift response. My name is Gatsby. Seek me in the tavern. Where's the contract? I gotta find Gatsby. Do I have to talk to him? Ah, defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I was wondering you might not be ready just yet, but you did just a fine job. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Woo! 300 gil, a potion, and a teleport stone. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to keep you along. Did you ever notice a bunga standing watch in front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll have to go and see for yourself. Tavern Master. You saw my build to hunt XII. If you're looking for Gatsby, you found him. I want to shop over in the bazaar. But times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, the beastie is in the western sands been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the western sand. 2. If this XII were to attack one of my goods, please, you must kill XII for me, accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. I'll accept it. Now we're talking. XII stalks the western sand in a region known as Galtea Downs. The caravan driver said they were set upon along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If our shop goes under, my wife and I will turn out in the streets. Yeah, I'll accept that quest. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go back to the save crystal. That's how I originally came from. I do believe I can possibly get there without looking at the map too much. I do believe that it was like these. Maybe I'm wrong. Or am I wrong? No, that's the easy way, right? That's where it was, right? Right. Maybe I'm wrong. No, there it is. Yes. Slot one. We'll override this. Alright, so I believe this is probably a pretty good save spot for now. We will pick up next time on going to fight the XII in the Western Sands. Yeah. So, we've had an introduction to the game. I do believe that I am interested in to continue playing it some, so this probably won't be a regular series, but I'll get to it when I have a little bit of time. Now that I see how long it can take before you can get to a save spot. Games like this were a lot easier to play when I was a teenager living at home and I had all day to play games. But yeah, so this was cool. If you made it this far into the video or on the replay on YouTube, if you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back with some more gaming videos soon. Have a good one, everybody, and thank you.